Legend of Total War here with part 7 of my Rome 2 Let's Play campaign as Rome. Alright, so previously we smashed Athens. That's what we pretty much focused on in the previous episode. We're conquering less settlements per episode now that I'm fighting more battles manually, but I'm hoping that at least you guys are finding it more entertaining. At the end of the day, these need to be entertaining. I'm having fun. I enjoy actually fighting with these super powerful armies. So if I'm having fun, hopefully you guys are having fun, and it doesn't really matter if we're not finishing this campaign in 2 episodes. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, so we're at war with the Nori. So let's just move on to fight them. There's still some Athenian guys out in the water, but I wouldn't worry about them too much. We can now start recruiting. Like, we can get better, what's it called? Hulls. Oh, that's right, I remember. It's coming from here, I think, from the wood. But once that's converted, we lose the bonus. There are some buildings that sometimes it's better to leave it with the bonus. I mean, it's an extra, what, 10% hull damage? Sorry, hull strength, is that right? Oh, well, I can't check it now. Still, we don't lose the bonus just because we've converted the settlement, but that's fine. So let's go ahead and get tower hexaremes. Yes, they're expensive, but as you can see, we're rolling around in cash, so it's not a problem. And we'll see if we can get into some naval fights throughout this campaign. Although you can go through the entire campaign without a single naval fight, no one gives a shit. Maybe I should also build a naval port here and have a navy out here. That might actually be a good idea. So at Milos Hormos, let's convert that, because I can't get the navy over there any other way. You have to recruit new navies there, because at some point we're going to have to fight those guys. Alright, now you come over here. Okay, so despite there being a full stack in there, the odds are pretty well in our favour, because they're trash. But should we fight this manually or auto-resolve it? Okay, basically unless the remaining force is above 70, we should manually resolve it. Because there's always a chance that the cavalry are just going to get hit too hard. So having the Praetorian cavalry sort of forces us to fight battles manually. Otherwise we risk losing them. You know, if you want to have a perfect auto-resolve stack, you just go Praetorians. All Praetorians, and you don't have to worry about anything. I mean, truth be told, you go all Roarii and you're fine. Because the AI very rarely walk around with 4 stacks. Alright, we need to find a choke point situation. Well, there's not too many fucking trees in the way. So, let's try here. I hate fighting in trees. Complain about the trees all the time. I hate them. And even you guys have said how much you guys hate fighting in trees as well. It's very hard to see. You need to be able to see. Unless you're sitting there bloody smelling the roses, you really should not be fighting in the forest against the AI. It's okay against human opponents because they have the same problems. But when you fight in the forest, you're fighting to their advantage, not to yours. Okay, so they're all the way over here. What are they doing? They'll come at... oh, shit. Okay, forgot about him. They're coming at the general. You better fucking move it, bitch. Ballista! So they want to run through this way. Okay, that's fine. I'm not too concerned about cavalry. Give me cavalry. What are these? Mercenary Celtic Light Horse. I don't want to waste ammunition. I'd rather kill their infantry. Okay. Try to get a hit right there. Okay, make it here now. Go on. Big fat hit. Do it.
Aid us.
Not making very good use of our artillery at the moment. Okay, there we go. We'll let the hundreds of kills begin. How did they go with that? 50 kills per shot.
Fire on the enemy.
We've had 200 kills for this guy. Not so many with him, but that's okay. I mean, they're probably crappy kills that they're getting, just like against regular spears, but still, if they were all elite units, they'd get roughly very similar numbers of kills. Okay, well it's all coming in a little bit differently as I expected. Than I expected.
Praetorian cavalry. Ballista. Rome is mother to us all. At the ready.
What's coming in over here? Mercenary Celtic Glass Horse. Praetorian cavalry will sort them out. No, not you, not you. Okay, need to take these guys off this. Should put them in a formation group before that. Okay, I need you to be shooting at, like, missile units and stuff like that. Spear warriors, charge into the area. No, do not skirmish mode. Fuck, I wish it wouldn't default to that. Shoot the noble horse there. Okay, this guy here is taking a bit of damage because there's all these missile units shooting at him. You need to help him. Celtic tribesmen here got through our line. Okay, shoot him. It's causing me problems. Don't let him get to my general. Okay, you guys back off, not you. You stay there, keep fighting. Really want to pull this guy out. Now he's taking a lot of damage, a lot of missile units here. It's like I've always said, the skirmishers do the most damage to the Praetorians. Ah, fuck, this guy's surrounded. Okay, cavalry finished over here. Run these guys down. You need to get over here. I'm gonna shoot them. Otherwise they might come back. What's this? Okay, so far so good, we're alright.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Alright, stop that. Where did that general go? Okay, nobody's in the red yet, that's good. Alright. The battle's over. They're falling apart now. Good. If no one got turns of red, then that's a good result. I mean, only 395. Then again, it only said I was going to lose like 31% of my forces. But the main thing that I was concerned about is that 31% was going to be concentrated entirely on the cavalry, which it normally is. So you couldn't have that. Now, the infantry aren't in fantastic shape, but they should still be able to handle another army. That being said, if we sabotage it, he's not coming anywhere. Hang on. I tried to stop it. I just wanted to see if I can get it some extra cunning. She failed. Alright. Now the thing is, there's a lot of armies here. This guy here might be able to make it to Segestica. I think you should actually not stay in the settlement. Let them come here and retake that, that's fine. The settlement's not as important as one of their armies. You need to go and recover your casualties, and then we'll just kill off another one of their armies. The settlement itself right now means nothing to us. Okay, so we took Athens. I don't know what this guy's doing. I don't know if we'll be able to get him in time. Okay. Popadiva retook that. Okay, I want you to garrison the areas. Oh wait, you have to stay here for now. Like, Petrodava, just in case Royal Scythia decides to attack us, I just want some armies out that way. Because we can now field 14 armies, and even though we've technically got 14, some of them need to be disbanded and retrained into the new standard format for our troops. Like these, for example. But I can't disband them until I've got an army sitting here, ready to protect them. And you've got a delivery to make. Alright, so let's go kill the Lusitani. Easy auto resolve here. They haven't converted the garrison, so no problem. The polo pitch here has no penalties, but it doesn't matter if it costs food because we've got heaps. Okay. You should be able to hold out against the Lusitani until... Yeah, there's no forces in the area, and also Carthage, our allies, are fighting the Lusitani. Which, that reminds me, I should cancel our alliance because we'll be killing them for good soon. How much is the trade worth? 763. Well, the settlements that they own will be worth more than that. They do like me, but I don't really care.
Greetings. Our people love. Do you cast all?
Did that lower the amount of settlements that I had? Hard to say. Alright, let's go through this and see what needs to be done. So how's the public order here? Still can't tax it because of that raider. And of course there's the conquest penalty and a lot of instability. But the Athenians have been removed from the area. few things to build. It's all going to improve the economy. Still can't bloody convert these yet. Yeah, just demolish them. He'll probably come over here and take that. If he picks a fight with us, just withdraw. I don't think he'll be able to catch us. The main victory there was, just think of it as like just killing that army. Did that 4 times and I got no forces left. Okay, we're all done there. Now, I'm pretty sure I've got another army that's making its way through Africa. Just need to make sure that if I forget to make a move on it, that it actually does still move. Do I have one up here? Yeah, that's right, you're sitting there. I'll need to actually go through the list now, because I've got too many armies, it's hard to keep track of them all.
Ready for orders. Ready for battle.
Just off memory, that is.
At your command. We hunger for battle.
Well, I don't think you need to stay here in Athens. How long is it going to take to convert? Oh, it's already converted. Okay, good.
Commander. We hunger for battle.
So where should we go? With you. Alright, probably towards Italy.
We hunger for battle.
You stay here and wait for your reinforcements.
Ready for orders. We hunger for battle. Ready for battle, Commander.
Can't be bothered to upgrade all the cavalry with those upgrades right now.
We hunger for battle.
Because fairly soon we'll have the top tier upgrade for them. And it is important that they do move fast. Very important for cavalry.
Ready for battle.
Sit you to stay there.
Ready for orders. Ready for battle.
Alright, good. Let's move on. Okay, so Athens taken Epidamnos, but they've just committed suicide for that unit. And like I said, sometimes leaving the settlements wide open is a good like bait for the enemy. Just keep letting them come, wipe out their armies. Saves you having to run around all over the place hunting them down, as I'm sure many of you have experienced. Running around and chasing an enemy that just will not bloody starve and die is really frustrating. Tingi is under attack. I was under a siege by this.
At your command.
That means I didn't get any recovery. Oh well, it happens. Okay, didn't take much damage anyway. So we just finished researching this. So that's made our Praetorians a hell of a lot stronger. What were some of the ones out here, the more veteran ones? What were they up to? Yeah, see, they've gained about 10 extra points of melee attack. And a few points of melee defense. Extra movement range for all armies would certainly help. And since we're going to have a navy soon, ship health would certainly help. But at the same time, I really do need that extra replenishment rate. And that would give us extra recruitment slots for the ship, so let's go with that, because that's recruiting very slowly at the moment. So they sit there thinking they got themselves a victory at Epidamnos, but it was a trap.
Let them cower before
Because now they're dead.
Commander.
Fucking retards.
At your command.
Okay, I don't want you fighting here because you still need to
Take
recover.
the settlements for Rome. Retreat, men! Retreat! Commander. Ready for battle.
The damage isn't too bad. No, don't risk it, because then this guy here would be able to attack you. These armies are worth more to me than crappy settlements like that. Okay, if you could sabotage this guy here. God damn it. Constant failure. I was hoping to bring him out there. I'm just not certain he should take on 2 armies at once, that's all. So I want to sabotage one of them.
For battle.
If we fight that, there's a lot of enemies to go up against.
Ready for orders.
Luckily, since it's a port settlement... Oh, hang on. It'll only take 3 turns until it surrenders. They're not going to make the attack anytime soon. They're going to try and starve it out. So, you should,
Make haste, men.
just leave. Let them have the settlement. I'm going to make my way down to Midgol. Okay, there's no fleets in the area. Just have a swim down this way.
Stop it for now.
We'll come back and retake that later. Alright, so over here, you're ready to go. Where do we want to take you? Yeah, probably same as everyone else, come up this way. Alright, now we need another army, so you're getting disbanded now. Alright. 2 turns, you'll have your doom stack. Okay, how's the politics going off? Okay, we got 50% influence, but there's no civil war chance happening at the moment. Still, we should adopt some of these guys to reduce our influence. Fucking hell, that really kicks our ass in regard to our influence there. Why was it so many? 20 senators. Maybe I should have paid attention. That's okay, we're fine.
Ready for battle.
Alright, so your job is to come over here to Petrodava
To your duties, men.
and monitor it from there. Probably one more turn until they go away.
We hunger for battle.
We may need to present a united front. 2 armies against this. 1 army might not be enough. As if... I mean, they can win, but, you know, I don't want them to take damage. Permanent damage, that is. So, come over here. You'll help us take that back. Alright, let's do some construction. Okay, all good. I reckon we could actually increase the tax to maximum now. Now let's see if there's any regions that have low public order. Illyria's going down. Why is it going down? Is there raiding in the area? Conquest. Oh, right, yeah, because of that stuff. Well, just exempt this region from taxation then. Still end up making more money. Man, look at the food that's coming in from Illyria. It's alright. We'll eventually tax it again. Macedonia, I think we can tax this now. The public order's reasonably good. There's still raiding in the area though. I think it's... Actually, I don't know what it's doing yet. Loads of food coming in. Pannonia. No, don't tax that yet. Yeah, I'll leave it at that tax rate there. I think that's fine. Alright, let's look through our list here and see which army to use.
To serve Rome.
Commander,
Ready for battle.
ready for battle.
At your command.
Commander,
Okay, what I might do is move a little bit of the way there, so see if we can hit Nuria.
ready for battle.
But don't go the whole way.
Yes.
For orders.
Yeah, you stay there.
Command. Commander,
We hunger for
Okay, good. Come on, hurry up. Okay, let's move on. So we lose Tingy, of course, but that settlement wasn't very important. Good, we still end up winning. Because I didn't want to fight that one manually. Peace treaty with who? The Todotani? No. So yeah, I know I need to research like the stuff to increase siege holdout time, but the thing is, like I said, I'm not a defensive player. If settlements are under siege, I fucking just let them get taken, because I'd much rather take it back than try and defend it.
for honor and glory. Returning to land. Blockading.
Alright, well, they'll get there next turn.
yes. Hard on the oars, you men.
Ready for battle.
Okay, well, you're done. Thank you. And now you can come and help.
For orders.
You're back to full strength. So there's a bit of a delay there because they auto-resolved that battle, but that's okay. Alright, so they've stuck more than a full stack here, but we can certainly take that on.
At your command.
This guy might still need to rest.
Before Rome.
Alright, let's see. What are the odds for this one? 75% remaining force, so yeah, we can auto-resolve that.
Ready for orders.
Okay, see if you could just damage this one a little bit. Probably gonna have to fight this one manually. Finally, success.
Ready for battle.
And in you go, let's take this on.
Sieging settlement.
Yep, I expected we'd have to fight this manually. Now, I'm pretty sure there's another army hanging around. Oh, it's over here. That's okay. That means it's not close to us here. Night attack just stops that one from showing up. Let me see this. No, I think I'd rather fight this manually. So once again, we bomb the settlement, use our archers to try and thin out their missile units, and then let the Praetorian do the rest. Okay, probably best to try and stay away from any artillery tower that they might have. I don't need these, but keep them out of the way.
Understood.
Don't want formation attack.
Infantry. Ballista.
We'll see how this goes. Yeah, they always put the artillery on the same spot, but they didn't put it over here where there actually would be some use to them. Alright. I like to come up through here.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Okay, we've got to be careful where these reinforcements show up, because they have a nasty habit of fucking me in the ass. So just turn around. Because the thing is, if I had the map, I could see them coming. Okay, well, there they are. Spear nobles. The cavalry's not going to get a huge chance to do much in this battle, but they could, despite them being spearmen, they'll still do a reasonable job of it if we horse sandwich them. In the battle, in here, they won't do a good job of it.
Advance at speed!
Why are you moving so slowly? Come on, move it.
Arista!
We've got extra ammunition because these guys have logistics. So that's useful.
The walls are breached.
Now, thing to note is that these spear nobles will have javelins, I think.
Arista!
There's one breach down. Let's try and make it. Nice big fat breach.
Jupiter gives us strength. Praetorian cavalry!
It would have been good to attack those light horse, but
Parati!
oh well.
Swift riders at your
No. Here come the jabs. They're gonna sting. 10% of that battalion gone already.
Swift melee Praetorian cavalry! Swift riders at
It'll be constant cycle charges. So yeah, you've done your job there. Sort of. Just gotta get around them. Keep them in constant combat to stop them from using javelins.
Praetorian cavalry! Your orders! At your service, Commander. Praetorian cavalry!
It takes a lot of cavalry to get rid of spear nobles.
The walls are breached.
Gives us strength.
But you know, got a type advantage over us, but we outnumber him.
Praetorian cavalry! Roman's orders.
One
Praetorian cavalry!
more charge on them. We'll sort him out, I think.
Praetorian
Well, that already sorted him out. Good, that went really well because we didn't even lose a full battalion's worth there. So the cavalry really performed there. Now the problem is, if you're in a big battle, micromanaging that is a waste of time. You're just going to be concentrating on other things. Alright, you guys move up now.
Romans ready for duty.
I haven't seen this general die.
Advance at speed!
Oh, so they put a scorpion over here.
Riders, advance!
You charge into him. I reckon that's the general. He just doesn't want to die.
Praetorian cavalry!
What the fuck are you doing? Get over here then. Actually, you can stay there and bomb that.
Praetorian cavalry!
Did you kill him?
Forward!
We didn't get a notification into it. But if he's dead, then good.
Sons of Mars!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, actually, I'm still going to need you.
Marching order! Quick march!
Bomb that area there.
To Rome!
Because I want that to be breached.
March!
So what do we got over here? Celtic skirmishes.
Double time!
Gotta try and get a good angle on it. So if we were sitting here and shooting into there, that's a reasonably good angle. That's why I usually try and target a corner with the artillery.
Quick march!
Okay, what do we got here? Celtic slingers. Try to stay back from them.
Advance Quick, march!
Seems like if you aim at the ground, they are much more accurate. Well, sometimes.
We await your orders.
Alright, so we got some Celtic skirmishers here. You should shoot them.
Your targets. Steady on aim.
Because they could do a lot of damage to my Praetorian guard. Come on, one more hit, that's all you need to do. Good, they shattered, so you need to stop.
The walls are breached.
At speed.
Just gonna tell them to stop. What's the point? They've got one shot left. Let's use it.
At the ready.
Okay, short swords. Just fire at will. Fire whatever you want.
Anyone?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
The Celtics, well, they were already shattered. They're as good as dead anyway. Alright, here's an idea. How about stop? Why don't we use the archers once the fighting's begun? Because that way we'll at least be able to see what's up here. Bring them up. What's this here? Because I don't really want to be shooting short swords because our guys can handle them. Need to be getting rid of things like archers, things that are not going to engage them in melee combat. I'm getting shot by slingers here. Try to avoid that. So what do you got here? Short swords, yeah. So like I said, we don't want to shoot them. Save it for the slingers. Alright, get over here and get rid of these slingers because they're going to cause me problems.
Fire!
I want you to come up this way. Good, those slingers are getting taken down.
Orders, my lord.
Good. Another unit shattered. Well done.
Double time.
Alright, so what are we going to aim for here? Everything seems to be okay. What's this? Celtic skirmishers. Shoot them.
Ready.
Someone needs to stay there. Okay, it's been neutralized. As long as it's neutral, that's fine. I don't need to capture it.
Archers. At speed.
Okay, we can see what's going on over here. There's some Celtic slingers. Shoot them.
Targets.
Okay. Shoot them, because otherwise they're going to come back. Oh, hang on. We're not done over here yet.
We await your orders. At the ready. Fill the skies. Precision shot. Orders. At the double. We are at your command.
We just... Oh, no, they're not skirmishers. What the fuck are you doing?
Amigo.
Just stop it.
Orders, my lord.
We need them shattered.
My lord. Fire on the enemy.
Okay, good, they're shattered now.
Command.
God damn it. That's it. Fire out those slingers. They're all in a big clump. It's a good opportunity to kill them.
Ready! Virtus! Archers!
What the fuck are you doing?
Advance!
Alright, well, I think we've got this. We've already killed quite a few of their units. That extra ammo is really coming in handy. Got 200 kills apiece. So you need to hurry up so you can go kill these slingers.
We await your orders!
Okay, I think they're having trouble aiming at them. Aim for something else then. Okay. We've got to separate our troops a little bit because it's one choke point after another. We need to get around here. Get rid of these damn slingers. Well, it looks like the archers have got that under control, but they're going to run out of ammo soon.
At speed! Praetorian Guard!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Nearly 300 kills it got. Very happy with that. I really like these Syrian archers when it comes to city assaults. They make a big difference. In fact, in some ways, they're actually more useful than Praetorian Guard. In some ways. Okay, you're out of ammo as well. So between them, they got nearly 600 kills.
Praetorian Guard! Jupiter gives us strength! Quick march! At the Naval! Attack!
Come on, pathfind properly. If you can get in there and shoot them in the face with some jabs, that might break them. But still, they're not so good at shooting past shields. Slingers. There we go. Good job there.
Brave Romans to a man!
Another thing is that if we capture this tower, the tower will finish it off very easily.
Praetorian Guard!
Very nice.
Break for glory! Engage!
Okay, looks like one of them shattered.
Forward!
Want them to come around up this way afterwards.
Jupiter gives us strength! Praetorian Guard!
We have captured a tower.
Alright now, let's make our way up here. I think we've killed probably about half of their units at this stage.
For glory!
Okay, only 3 of them left. How high is their damn morale? Okay, they're shattered. Okay, come down here and have a quick rest, because you're a little bit ahead of these guys. How are they going?
Legatus!
They're very tight. The thing is, when you're inside the settlement, there's no time to rest because of all the bloody things that try to shoot you. Yeah, no time for rest. Just got to get in there.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Domine! General!
They're getting butchered. These are high attack units as well, so they're low defenses. Well, low-ish defense. The Praetorians are easily cutting through. Yeah, There's definitely a noticeable difference in the killing power of these Praetorians since we finished that tech. Now the only way to increase their attack further is with better equipment, and I need to research that stuff.
Understood! True men fear nothing! Praetorian Guard! Legatus! For honor and glory!
Goes from 93 to 98, so it gives them an extra 5 melee attack with Inspire.
Great men, engage! Praetorian Guard! Ready for duty! Praetorian Guard!
Just pull right through them because these are trashy units. I just want them killed quicker. Okay, that smashed them really quickly. Since they're all exhausted except for this guy here, might as well make them use the whip. You need to pull through here as well. I need you to get through there quickly. Take a few casualties trying to pull through, not that many. Pretty high melee defense and armor. And then you overwhelm them with your numbers. It's much faster.
Advance at speed!
Jeez, they've still got a lot of troops left.
Ready! And for glory! Praetorian Guard! General! In service to Rome! Glory awaits! Praetorian Guard!
Someone needs to neutralize this.
Melee troops! For the gods! Sons of Mars! Praetorian Guard! Hail, Romans all! We await your command! Proud Romans!
Okay, so far going pretty well up here. Oh, hang on. This guy's taking damage now.
Praetorian Guard!
The battle shouldn't last that much longer. Time to bring in the cavalry as well. Come up this way this time, and we'll crash into their rear from here.
Praetorian Guard!
Now, if you want to help this guy, you're going to have to pull through.
Double time!
I don't care about capturing the tower, I just want it neutralized. You have to pull through. So more of our guys are fighting all at once. Because time is of the essence here.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Keep moving! Praetorian Guard!
Pull through.
Run for glory!
Okay, this guy's here. How about just you use the whip?
Take that! Your orders! On forward!
So there's a few oaths sworn. Good, that's it. Kill him right in the back. So I think at this stage here, with all the upgrades, my guys are way better than Oathsworn, even despite the difficulty rating. Come on, crap, get over here. Starting to take quite a bit of damage. Is it? So all three of these ones are the ones that are in the yellow. They need help. It's okay, the battle's over now. They've got the army loss penalty. But overall, that went a hell of a lot better than what Order Resolve would have yielded.
Ready for orders.
Alright, so if we were to come under attack here again, it would be just fine. Even if it was a full stack, even if it was 2 full stacks, we should be fine. 25% extra ammunition. That'd be good. Well, it's actually an additional 15, but still, that's a lot. How old are you? 36. Yeah, rank. Hey, you can get that next turn. That'll be really useful for you. Alright, let's fix this up.
Ready for orders. Ready for battle.
Okay, get to Iedo. Because we want to prevent this guy from... Hang on, can you actually get to
We
him?
hunger for battle.
No, he's just out of range there. I feel like I need to send someone over here to finish him off. Right, so we'll just end up... hang on, what if we were to... no, assassinating him won't do anything. Sabotage him. Won't do anything because there's still got another fleet out here. That'll prevent him from moving.
Fleet reporting. Your orders.
Here's an idea. We've got a pretty large fleet here. Let's try to take this on.
Bear down on them.
Maybe I should have assassinated him now because... let's enter this fleet.
Your next command.
You don't need to be in port to recruit those ships. Okay, so let's see here. 4% melee attack skill for assault ships. So let's have a look. Melee attack skill at the moment is 74.
Fleet reporting.
Goes up to 76. So that's not too bad. Yeah, you still always need to be a strategist. Okay, 2 turns we start sailing around the Mediterranean looking for people to punch. So it's at level 4, it doesn't provide any bonuses to my ships. The Romans don't get that bonus. And pretty much every other faction does, but the Romans have plenty of other things to make up for it. They can't be the best at everything.
We hunger for battle.
Alright, now we need to go through our military here. So what needs to be done.
Your orders, Commander.
Where are you going? Bloody... oh, okay, yep. Come up to there, and you just wait there.
Ready. Ready for battle.
Yep, you just stay there.
For battle. Commander, ready for battle. That's your command.
Okay, you at Singi done. What are we going to do with you? I think you should just stay here at Aking.
Hold this Ready?
And yeah, just wait here. Probably an ambush stance. Put you into that next turn because we want to protect the border.
We hunger for. Yes. Your command.
Yep.
Commander. Yes. Commander.
Okay, good. Let's move on. Yeah, figured they might try something. Let's just get like more mercenaries, but it won't be long before we get another army over here to stop them. I can't beat that. Too many of them. If I had assassinated him, I would have ended the Athenians. So, oh well. There's no guarantee it would have been successful either. Alright, so yeah, you get over here quickly. Keep this guy. Shit. Damn it. Keep him sabotaged so he doesn't go anywhere. Okay, looks like he might be able to make it to Pella, but he won't hold it for very long even if he does. Look at the hull difference. So an extra 121 extra health, which isn't heaps, but better than nothing. Okay, so these guys here, they've got no territory left, so finish them off. Okay. Yep. So,
Victory for Rome!
yep. This will finish off the Nori. Maybe give him that extra level up he needs.
Is that all? Ready for battle.
No, not quite. I don't think that extra movement is coming into play because of this agent. But oh well. Because it doesn't affect them. Alright, well you no longer need to protect that area, so you can come to here.
Men. Ready for orders. Ready for battle.
And you need to keep attacking. You're a good general. You'll come over here and hit Korea next turn, because you've got full strength pretty much.
Ready for orders.
Now as for you, how old are you? 77? Okay, you can come and stand out here. Protect the border.
To your duties, men. Commander. At once. Laying an ambush, sir.
Any Germans want to cross over? Be my guest.
I don't care how tiny.
So I want you to come over here and you can replace him. How's it going here? So you're finished. That's good. I want you to get into Gaul. So you got a bit of a walk to do. Okay, 13 to 14 armies, so we can hire another one here.
Ready? Get to it, men. It is a great and glorious thing to die for Rome.
Politics is looking good. Alright. So we've got to take this settlement here. It's not well defended. Well, it's not defended at all, so you can take that, no problem. And that way you get a chance to recover. They're not going to be able to make it down here this turn.
We hunger for battle.
And then you need to come up this way. But before you do that, here, have some upgrades. I'm pretty sure the only army now that's not a Praetorian stack is this one here. Fairly sure. Just go through and have a look.
Ready for orders. Ready for battle. At your command. Hunger for battle. We hunger for battle.
Any chance you could actually reach that? Huh. Alright then. You won't be able to reach them again, and you also have to force march back to here so you can get some recovery. I doubt they'll come at us.
Commander. Ready for battle. Ready for orders. Ready for battle. Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
Give them a longer move order. Yeah, I could sail them out there to Ibosim, but we want to hold off on attacking them for a few more turns because otherwise it's going to be unreliable.
We hunger for battle. Commander.
Yep, I was right. That's the only army over here that's not... Hang on, where is it? That's not been turned into a Praetorian stack. Alright, now we just need to check construction and then move on to the next turn. We need to check it every single turn because there's times where I demolish stuff. Okay, that thing's gone, so you can go. We can't be having slums. Anyway, it only takes like a few seconds to go through it. Okay, all good, moving on.
The love of
Go
gold.
away, fuck off. Stop asking me that, me every bloody second turn. Alright, so they recognize that they couldn't take that, that's good. Looks like the Lusitani have some problems, probably food.
The sword was drawn.
No, you'll die. Everyone in Iberia will die. Except for my Romans. Gravitas doesn't really matter that much, they get back pretty easily. Good, you can make it to Larissa. Now, we need to assassinate this guy. If we do that, it ends them. Excuse me. Alright, you better succeed. All you need to do is wound him. But if you succeed, it's over. And they're gone. Very nice. And here we have a full stack navy. Now what am I going to do with this navy? I'll send it to Iberia. Let's get our next one going.
Our voyage is done. Docking. We need good, strong men.
Alright then.
Ready for orders. Ready for battle.
Okay, so I want to see what's at Korea before I declare war on it.
That is beyond even my I cannot continue.
There's quite a bit. And they're allied with them as well. Now, since you're going to need to be disbanded soon, you're going to participate in this fight. It doesn't matter if we get this entire army wiped out, as long as you live. Actually, it doesn't even matter if you live. Just thinking,
Commander,
you're not ready to participate.
ready for orders.
Doesn't look like there's any forces here. Could take that with ease.
Ready for battle. Ready
Okay,
for
so you
orders.
need to come here and get into ambush stance.
Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
My skills are yours.
Prevent this one here from reinforcing.
Mischief and more.
Bitch.
Commander,
Alright, first things first, let's declare war. Let's do this. Could do a night attack. If we auto-resolve that, we can certainly get away with it, and only the cavalry would really take any serious damage. But before we do that, let's use this army here. It's not a very good army against Celtic Confederation. Hey, actually, no, we do need to clear this out, or else he's going to be in danger. We can just auto-resolve this. Come on, get up. Hurry up.
waiting for more orders. Commander,
Okay, push him aside. Or not. So yeah, I'll auto-resolve this again, because... well, we don't need to worry about that much. This speed is banded.
orders. We hunger for battle. Wipe them out! You have further orders? Commander,
Now then, if we auto-resolve this, we've got reinforcements coming in now this time. Alright, let's do it. Anyway, we're close to Italy, so if we took some damage, we can just go recruit them. And we wipe them all
ready
out.
for battle.
Just made it really quick.
Commander,
Okay, so these guys here are to be disbanded. Next turn, I want you to take Octoteron.
ready for further orders.
Maybe you should have stayed in the settlement. It doesn't matter, they'll be fine. Only one turn to recover. He takes two, but he's not going to be participating in the battle. Well, if we auto-resolve it, they might choose for him to do so. Okay, you recovered nearly to full, but I doubt the Lusitania are in good shape. Especially when two of my armies are coming up this way. Oh, okay, you're gonna have to come over here quickly, because it looks like he wants to threaten it. Let's go through some construction. Public order here is getting better, but it's still not good enough for us to tax it. Still a lot of instability. Out of curiosity, did I ever finish that philosophy tech. No, I never did this one here, so we can reduce our corruption even further. Increase our tax rate and public order. Well, let's finish what I was doing first, which is this. Yeah, that'll be really useful. And then I don't know, we'll figure something out. How's everything else going? Pannonia, public order is, I think it's good enough to tax. Good. Loads of food coming in from that. Thracia, it's under control now without the raiding. That still needs a little bit more time. Okay, I haven't gone through this list.
Yes. Your orders. Ready for battle.
Okay, you just stay there. You can have some upgraded units. And just protect against the whatever threats are on the border.
Ready for orders. We hunger for battle. At your command. Ready for orders. Ready for commander. Ready for your command. Hunger for your command.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, what else?
We hunger for
Okay,
battle.
you need to come up this way.
On the march.
And
Ready for orders.
we're done. So we'll just have one more army to recruit after he's done. And then we'll have 14 stacks. Now I think when we get to the next level of Imperium, we can get 2 more after that. And then we'll have as many armies as we can muster. Which I think is stupid, that it limits the amount of armies you can get. Especially if you've got the money, why not? That being said, you don't really need more than 16 armies. Total War Attila sometimes you do, especially if you're doing this as Total War. Alright, so we can auto-resolve this, but we'll fight it manually because I don't want to get fucked. Veteran Shield Warriors, got a lot of slingers. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so let's definitely fight on the high ground here. This slope is, how are we going to do this? Let's stand back. I want to be fighting in the open ground. I do not want to be fighting anywhere near trees. So I'm going to have to reform. I'm not trying to corner camp, I just want to make use of the ground that I want.
Field artillery awaiting orders. The
Right.
eyes of the
You guys need to go a bit wider, because we're up against a very large army. So they're probably going to try and flank us.
Ready! Advance at speed!
Ballista! General! Riders! At the...
Maybe that's too wide. Get a little bit closer. And now we just wait for them to show up. We're under the defense here. We can just stand still. Yeah, but for how long? Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause the recording until they actually show up. But, oh, hang on, here we go. I knew that would happen. Okay, how much ammunition do you have? 19. Maybe just hold your fire for the time being, because you're not getting very good kills there. Okay, get a shot in there because they're getting a little bit more concentrated. I can't get any closer. Stupid restrict camera. Stay put. This isn't all they've got. Where the hell's their other forces? Actually, I have kind of corner camped a little bit. Well, whatever. Just pick the ground that was best suited to me. I don't want to be fighting in trees. And against barbarians, that's to their advantage. What are you doing? We've got to hit high value targets. The Lusitani nobles would be a better choice. We killed a lot of them over here. What happened there? Oh no, maybe the rocks like rolled down the hill and got them. What the hell are they doing? Apart from wasting my time. Come round over here. I feel like they're going to try and come up from the hill. The Lusitani nobles, aim for them. Okay, you're gonna need a locked formation group. They are really dicking around. That's a silly move here, because my cavalry will easily kill them. Hold your fire. Save it for missile units. They've got an army much larger than mine. This surely isn't all of it. Okay, get rid of... no. Let's just prepare these guys first. Wait till the last moment. Do not be in formation attack. Alright, counter charge. Right, archers need to move up forward because we need to be shooting these Iberian slingers. Okay, what are you doing? Fuck me.
Praetorian cavalry! Praetorian guard!
Sneaky Iberian bastards. See, my archers actually do a really good job here. I'm scared.
Our general is under attack.
Yeah, well, he needs to get rid of these, help get rid of these cavalry.
General!
Can't be helped because I don't want to lose my archers here. You guys get over here, get round their flanks, get rid of all these goddamn missile units. I don't need everyone there. Alright, he's gone. Good. Archers. Fire in on those slingers. Because look, they're the ones doing all the real damage here. There's all these other units everywhere, making these guys protected. It's a problem what happens when you're outnumbered. Don't worry too much about these other guys. Gotta round up all these slingers. Okay, yeah, you should stop firing. You get over here a bit. Get them out of there. They're getting shot to shit. They took out a few of the enemy units. Maybe charge into these Lusitani guerrillas. Okay, artillery, aim for them. Oh, he's getting smashed. Get him out, get him out, get him out. This guy here's taking too much damage. Take him out. You get in there. Archers, get in here, shoot the Iberian slingers. How are you guys going? Get them out of there. Taking too much damage. Move, move, move. Where'd the other one go? That was over here. So you, yeah, get out of there. Okay, stand over there. The 2 units of cavalry that are really badly damaged, come and stand over here. Unfortunately, we're not in our own territory, so we're not going to be getting any recovery. But the other army that's nearby will be able to take Junii.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Interfering. Those are tiny nobles, just ignore them for the time being.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, battle seems to be won. How'd you guys go for kills? Did alright? Just ignore the Lusitani nobles, run these fuckers down.
The enemy general is dead.
That's it, run them all down. Good, I think that went really well, all things considered. I mean, those slingers do damage to us very quickly, so you gotta move fast to get rid of them. Because the problem is with them is they concentrate fire on one particular unit and then you end up losing it. Okay, so I'll pause the recording here now as I run these fuckers down. Okay, I think I got the majority of them. Close victory. It's a good kill ratio. But yeah, we won't get any recovery. They'll have to go. They might be able to stay in this region. It just depends. Holy fuck! You killed all 3 armies. Good job. You should be able to stay in this region after that.
We come.
No, you're fucking going, man.
God.
Alright, we'll enter the war on the side of our allies. It does say that they're a lot stronger than them. This doesn't really matter. It might bring us into conflict with Royal Scythia. What's important to step at here?
As an argument. So listen.
Alright, there you go.
That's your command.
Alright, take Junii. Good, they haven't managed to convert it yet, so there's no garrison. And they lost about 2 full stacks during that end turn, roughly, maybe a little bit less than that. So yeah, they're in no shape for a counterattack. In addition to that, Carthage seems to have taken their homeland, so they threw everything they had at us here. Now, I want you to stand here in defense fortify mode, because you'll recover faster. These guys here aren't a big concern for you.
Commander.
said, these guys here are doomed. They might have another army running around somewhere, but when it shows up, we'll take it out. I think this is their only settlement. Oh, it's hard to tell. No, wait, they've got a Brosis over here.
Ready for orders.
Nice.
So there's probably an army up this way.
As you command.
There it is.
The way ahead.
Sabotage it.
Mischief.
Good job.
It is the
Commander.
Good. It can't quite reach us here. That gives us more time to recover our casualties. What happened at Korea? It must have been sabotaged. Okay, all the African stuff that I want to get is now under our control. Do I have any other armies running around here? Doesn't seem so. Okay, you're ready to go.
Faster. Curse you all.
And you've got a long way to go. Off to Gaul with you. So I've almost recreated the Roman borders that I wanted. At some point you're going to have to take Trapezus. It doesn't look like the Armenians are in any really good shape to fight. It might be a good time to take it off them now.
At your command. Your next command. March.
Okay, is there anything else to do? Okay, it's also time to cancel trade with Massilia because we'll be going to war with them soon as well. They're not particularly fond of us. We're making a lot of money through trade from them, but we'll make more money from
If
their
I can give you a
regions. And we can start raising a new navy over here as well now.
Yes. Ships to port.
But we just start with the light artillery because we haven't got the tower hexaremes available yet. Okay, Illyria's public order is now sufficient to tax. Alright, now I'm looking at this.
Ready for orders. Ready
Oh,
for
hang on.
orders.
Let's go here. Sending them to Palma, Ibosim, that's where I want him to go. Try not to take attrition along the way, though, if you wouldn't mind. Sure. No, their pathfinding's terrible to avoid attrition.
Fleets report. Ready for battle. At your command. At your command.
So you need to be in ambush stance.
Laying it out. We hunger for battle. Ready for battle. At your command. Ready for orders. Ready for orders. We hunger. Ready for orders.
Okay, good. You took out Athens last turn. Now you need to get over to Gaul.
Commander. Commander.
Alright, good. Let's move on to the next turn. We just did an hour and a half there, so once we get to our next turn, we'll end the episode there.
It is the nature of warriors to cut to the heart of anything.
No. I want peace. We'll be over there knocking on their door very soon. So looking at that, we just finished this, so all of management is now complete, giving us extra replenishment for all armies. That's really useful. Alright, anyway, that's the end of this episode, guys, so like and subscribe. Part 8 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.